Like, comment, subscribe, y'all. Part 2 about them kids. That's another thing. I'm just gonna lay some ground rules down about everything when it comes down to the kids. See, like, comment, subscribe, y'all. Dating people when you got kids is so tricky. It is. It's so tricky. It all depends on if you're a male, what you looking for from the person who you're dating when you got the kids. If you were dating somebody and you want to keep the kids out of the relationship, that's one thing. And if you got your reasons, I feel like you and your partner or somebody who you dating should discuss that from the rip. If you're trying to involve your children in your relationship, and that goes both ways. I'm speaking for the ladies and the males, because sometimes it be guys, they got kids, and there's be females, we want to date the man wants you to date his kids. No disrespect, ain't nothing wrong with kids, y'all. Y'all don't know me, but I love kids, right? So at the end of the day, it ain't about that. It's about the simple fact, like, that's just what it is. And sometimes same thing with, I don't know if this is the same thing with the ladies, because that's not really my brand. With my kids, you could be nice to them or whatever, and y'all just have a bond and all that, and y'all just get a bond, cool. Everything else, we not trying to force you to be their dad, because that depends on where me and the guy, how far me and the guy go into the relationship. But a whole little, you know, hello, keeping it pleasant and all that, that's always cool for me. I'm not a person who reject getting in there and helping somebody with their children. If you dating somebody with their children, when I'm saying helping, I'm talking about little stuff, because you don't know where the person is in line with the other parent that they have with the child, and you don't want to have something that go on in your relationship that could be like detrimental because of something with them kids. And I'm telling y'all, like, well, I'm 40, so we talking about for the 40, 35 and up daters, because if you 35 and up, you got kids, okay? You probably got them young ones, you got them old ones, y'all got them teenager ones, because people like me, look at me, I'm 40, I got them little kids, but I'm in line with people who got them adults. Like, I'm in line with people who got 20-year-olds. I'm in line with people who got, you know, 20 and down, 25 and down, some, okay? I don't really know nobody with no 25-year-old kids, but I do, you know, whatever. What I'm saying is I'm in line with them. Like, my peers have kids that's 20 and stuff like that, although I don't. And I'm saying, like, and it's a different dating game when your kids are older than when your kids are younger. I'm telling y'all, like, comment, and subscribe, because I really do want some feedback on this. I don't know what the leaders of the new school is prescribing for dating with kids, but I'm just let y'all know my thing. For one, you gotta be kind to the kids and all that if you get to meet them. Boom. That's just regular human decency, right? Two, if you try to be in a relationship with me at certain point, because I'm a woman with children, it makes my availability only go a certain way, because they're my first priority. And if I'm trying to date you, it'll be very difficult. Like, everybody can get a babysitter, that's cool, but once the people start falling in love, you're gonna need more than a babysitter, or you're gonna have to figure out how everybody gonna get together, because at the end of the day, like I told y'all, when the people start falling on into a thing, your kids is gonna be around. So y'all, I would think that people gotta figure out ways to work it out. You got to, or y'all just not, I don't know. But because I only had one relationship while I had all these kids. I got 3 kids, y'all. And this is what I would say. Because the kid's dad is somebody, wait, no, I ain't gonna tell y'all all that. We'll discuss what I'm gonna let y'all know in a few. But what I can tell y'all is, I realize that some of us women need to be chilling too. Like, real, when y'all out here dating, because look, I never wanted to be the evil type of stepmom type of lady to nobody kids, because let's just say I was in a relationship where I could talk to somebody, where I was in it with somebody, and we was like mixing it up with the kids, like, everybody kids, we cool, every kid's cool. The problem was, I felt like at a certain point he was pushing the kids on me. I love kids, so it's not even nothing for me to be kind to them and all that. But I'll be daggone if I'm gonna do more and have more responsibility to your kids than they mom. And I know that probably sound wrong, but at the end of the day, like I told y'all, it all depends on what we get in these relationships for and all that. And I think that I discovered in the relationship that that's what was happening in the kid role, because it wasn't like, hey, when we started dating, he like, oh, hey, yeah, can you be a mom to my kids? No, it was like things that was happening. You know, and I pride myself on being a good mom, but I'm not everybody mom. And then it's not even just that you can't and that you can't love the kids. It'd be like, say if my opinion is to do it this way, but then you have to listen to the opinion of the other parent. All right, look, let's just give y'all some examples. Look at D Wade and his kid. I heard talking about that, and I ain't gonna speak on their child sexuality because that's their business. Everything about sexuality these days, y'all, is their business, because they turned that into a thing. You can't even speak on the gay folks. No, even though they could say anything. No disrespect to the gay folks. None. But I'm just saying, don't be speaking on that, because that's like when people start telling you don't talk about like religion, politics. They add that LGBTQ one in there. You can't be speaking on that stuff now. Because back in the day where I grew up, down here, down the bottom, they was calling all kinds of names for all kinds of things. They ain't care about none of that. And my mom called all kinds of names when sorry, Mom, I'm talking about you, but I'm just saying the way she described things is like, these are 70s and 80s words that my mom say to describe that. Because that was taboo back then. And I don't want to even get into that. Remember I said you can't be talking about that, so that's their business. Anyway, back to I don't even know what I was talking about, y'all, because y'all let me get in there with the whole I can't talk, oh yeah, Dwayne Wade's son thing. This was about dating while you got them kids. So now look, I'm just gonna tell y'all, period, the Wade baby mom, I feel for her position, because if this is my child and me and you created the child, I don't want nobody you dealing with having some sort of say as to something real serious like that about our child. I'm not gonna, let's take the sexuality thing out. Let's say if I wasn't really good with the child playing football, because I don't want to do no concussions and all that, but the dad think he should play football and the spouse think it too, and they both together on there. But I don't like football because if something happened, me and the dad gonna have to deal with this child injuries for the rest of their life. And if the dad not with that other person, then what they got to do with our business? But you know, I don't know if all that go like that, because some people be married, these relationships be serious, children be caught in between all different like people when it come down to lifestyles and their households and whatever. And I'm just saying this, I wasn't being nobody evil stepmom. If I don't want to do something for you and your kids, I'm not doing it. You know why? Because I got kids that father's not doing for them, and I'm not pressuring none of these guys out here to do for mine, so I'm not having nobody pressure me to do for theirs. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. That's my part 2 of the video. If y'all got some other different combinations of how it is rough dating while you got kids, it's rough because it's too many combinations that sometimes can make you don't have no relationship no more. Because listen, if I cross the line in a certain way and it's about your kid, a man will tell you quick, bye. And if you cross the line a certain way and it's about my kids, bye. So y'all let me know, is the kids ruining relationships too? Because of how they real important, y'all. Let me know. Like, comment, subscribe.